Okay. Assalamualaikum everyone. How are you doing today? في هذا يوم الجمعة المباركة. اللهم صل على سيدنا Muhammad. So alhamdulillah, the Ukht channel has reached 1,000 subscribers and it could not have happened without your help. And alhamdulillah, I'm really happy. It's like a milestone in my life. I never thought I would have like 1,000 people watching me. It's like, lol. Alhamdulillah, another milestone is 7K on Instagram, which is pretty cool. Basically, I thought it was about time if we did a Q&A video and you guys could know some like random facts about me. Not that you care, but you know, the YouTube career demands this. And by the way, someone commented on my video. I realized that they were bagging me for having a messy room. So I was like, damn, I should clean my room before I made the video. You know, stroke of genius. I just realized that, hey, how about I just clean my bed, and the rest of the world doesn't have to see the rest of my room. Yani, subhanallah, stroke of genius, you know, stroke of a genius. And also, you know, the best thing about wearing a jilbab is that seriously it just covers everything. Wearing a niqab, you don't have to wear any makeup or anything, and you just look as fly, YouTube ready. Let's do it. So yeah, I have a whole bunch of comments on my last post on Instagram. Okay, so the first comment was from Hey Shiyama. Assalamu alaikum sister, very nice. You have the first comment. What makes you want to start YouTube? Basically, my purpose in life is to educate and inspire while making people laugh and think in the process. So, you know, when I was a teenager, I was going through like a lot of hard times, and I think just seeing young people like me, but not like me because they were not Muslims, did not used to wear niqab, they weren't in the environment that I was in, you know, but still seeing a lot of people on YouTube just sharing their thoughts and experiences and really becoming successful and just making people laugh, it really inspired me to keep on going on. And to be honest, like, I wish that when I was young, I had a person to look up to in my own field, like a Muslim person who's like, you know, religious and funny at the same time. The thing is that, you know, if you wish that you had someone in your life, you become that person. So I'm trying to be the person that I always wanted to be, and I want to inspire others. Yeah, and I guess making a YouTube channel has always been sort of like a dream of mine because I love video editing. I used to like edit videos since I was 12 years old, like since I knew how to operate a camera. You know, my dream in life, inshallah, like my goal in regards to YouTube is to make a documentary and a short film. So inshallah, I really hope that this platform can help me give dawah in a funny way and also just make people think. And some of my videos are not serious, it's just, you know, just for laughs and stuff. And the thing that I want to portray the most is niqabi Muslim women in a positive light. Niqabis are not portrayed very well in the media. They're always like under attack, or they're always under the shade of being oppressed or something like that. So, you know, I just want to show the world a different facet of the niqabi woman, you know, and the fact that not all of us are oppressed and some of us are just well dressed, you know. That's just how it is. Zarini Afridi, what is your name? There was like this whole game of like people trying to find out my real name because Ukhti is not actually my real name, or is it? I'm not gonna do a face reveal or a name reveal. Ibbi_Hema asks, where are you from? Which country? I'm originally from Bangladesh, but I've lived in Australia my whole life, so I consider myself an Australian Muslim Bangladeshi. Humayra, wow. Are you wearing the niqab in real life? If yes, then we're the same. Well, alhamdulillah, I mostly wear the niqab in real life, and alhamdulillah, I've been wearing it since I was like 15 years old. I love the niqab, but sometimes it's a struggle, and I'll make another video about that. And yeah, I wear it mostly. There are some situations where I don't, but you know how it is. Lunicorn, yo, what up my Australian sister? Would you rather have pineapple for hands or have to eat only pineapple for the rest of your life? Subhanallah. Question of my life. and it is very, very hard. Now, I have nothing against pineapple, but I like other types of food. I mean, come on, seriously, I can't go without biryani for a week. I can't go without sweets for a day. So, but I love my hands as well. Ya Allah, I thank you for giving me hands. Hands are so handy. I don't know, like, subhanallah, MVSLMEM_RU. What do you want it to be when you were small? I think every single Desi parent, they sort of ingrain into their child's minds that they have to be like an engineer, doctor or lawyer, something within those fields. When I was in grade 1, I actually wrote in like an essay or something that I wanted to be a doctor. Man, was that a mistake? Like, I do not want to be a doctor, but it's just not my thing, you know? I'm more into the more artistic side of stuff, I guess. One guy, Abdullah, do crabs think fish are flying? Do dogs think in barks? From a certain perspective, our fingers are just our arms turned into smaller arms. I'm never gonna look at my fingers the same way ever in my life. Thank you very much. Vasu20 asks, what inspired you to make memes and videos? By the way, congrats on 7K, many more to come inshallah. Thank you very much. Jazakallah khair. Because the beauty of memes is that you can get two completely unrelated ideas, pictures, or words and stick them together and it makes total sense and it's hilarious. Like, seriously, it's just mind-blowing sometimes, and that's why I love making memes. And of course, the love of memes is universal. So I make memes to like spread that love. So Sayed Adil Sin says, I see you as my elder sister. What's your qualification? I actually just recently finished my degree in Islamic studies. I know you probably don't think of me as an Islamic studies person. I actually spent most of my teenage years till now in studying Islamic studies, and I'm very passionate about it. Yeah, I'm actually an Islamic studies teacher. I know probably would never expect that from me, but I am who I am. What type of wedding do you want? A mixed gathering or an Arab wedding where men and women are separate and photography prohibited in females' hall? Now, the type of wedding that you're describing here is not an Arab wedding, it's more of an Islamic wedding, because I'm a true advocate of segregation. Because I'm a niqabi, right? Yeah, I would probably want a segregated, completely men and women, completely separate, an Islamic, simple but fun wedding where there's a lot of food and a lot of cake. That's the main thing. Be Imaginary asks, honestly, how is the best way to interact with a non-mahram in the West on a day-to-day basis? The thing is, alhamdulillah, Islam has given us guidelines in every single thing. There is an excellent lecture by Nouman Ali Khan which addresses this issue. I think being dignified and very respectful and have your boundaries in place, that is the best way to interact with a non-mahram. Lower your gaze, obviously. Muslima Queen 07, why do you always smell of biryani? Well, the thing is that I use Biryani by Beyonce, so it's a very spicy scent, it's very addictive, and it's exclusively for Desi people, so yeah. Being Muslima with a me. People, y'all Instagram names are lit. I should do a reaction video on like my followers' Instagram names. I'm telling you, that's like crazy. So what type is your blood? And if it's not A+, do your parents accept you? Well, it's a sad thing, but my blood type is B. B for biryani. And Haram Police Official says, what if some akhi dropped a halal pickup line on you? Well, you know what, how I would deal with it is I would pick this brother up and put him in line. So inshallah, that's it for today. Comment down below what other videos would you like to see from me, what topics would you like me to talk about. Follow me on Instagram, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Jazakumullah khair for tuning in, and assalamu alaikum.